ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Kevin Gausman, what do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone! He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Varsho puts it away, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next to hit, Ty France. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays 0. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starter, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I've become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Alejandro Kirk.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here, 3-0. And welcome back. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. Gausman back to work. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now, J.P. Crawford. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's John Murphy. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tom Murphy sent it out. His first homer of the year.
No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped left field. Caught right up against the fence. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they put the tag on him for the out. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back, bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The line to kick the pitch.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. Raleigh takes it in for the out. One away. The catcher. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Dalton Varsho in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It's 5-0. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he deals. That one drilled left field. Varsho ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Ty France. Ripped on a line. That is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. That's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Danny Jansen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. 1 ball, 2 straight. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colton Wong. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nate Pearson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. So here's Murphy now. He's already homered in this game. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. That takes care of one. Relay to first. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Wow. What just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple play to end the inning.
Yeah, that just can't happen. You have to be aware of where the ball is in the outfield, and right there, it seemed like no one knew what to do on the bases. All kinds of confusion, and they run themselves out of a great scoring opportunity.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Back up oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So, man aboard, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. First time up was a pop out. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kerr, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. He goes down looking. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. On to France. What a play to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Pearson back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Into the dive, and he got it.
With Kevin Kiermaier out there, you want to keep the ball out of the air. He's got a chance on just about every ball that's hit in his direction. Nice job there, diving catch. Makes it look so easy.
Out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and Hernandez is out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. They hold a 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch.
Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there. 1-0. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That's in there. And the count 2-1. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the sixth. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Pearson back to work. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back some more, and it hits the fence. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Whips it to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Here's some real power at the plate. Ty France. In the air out to center. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. And there's two down.
Now back.
Colton Wong up to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Kiermaier makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. It's the M's 5 and the J's nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
And a pitch.
Chapman.
There's the strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2. There's the strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. They talk about guessing in the game. It's really anticipation. And sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Popped up. Crawford puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first, Tom Murphy will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Crawford, round second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out. Safely into second, he's got a double. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. This one drilled to left, no doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Now, clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one ripped to left, puts it away for the out. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Pollock around second, headed for third. Pollock coming home. He scores. It's 9-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bad path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Anthony Bass. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Ty France. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Colton Wong. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 13-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So 2 down. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mariners lead it 13. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th. Now, George Springer. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. George Springer leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And that one got a piece of it.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And here it comes. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Oh, great stop. That one misses, and that's ball one. Kirk stands at first with one out. And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
Okay.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. That one 95 to finish him off. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Leading off for Seattle.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 14-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right, got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
The left-hander on now, Tim Mesa. And this guy can rip. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. An absolutely majestic shot. 3rd home run of the season. It's 15-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Cal Raleigh out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab for the 2nd out. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 16-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now, Ty France puts a bunt down. Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The M's lead it 16-1. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. And he pumps in a strike. And a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Wong to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trying to move him over here. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And next is the designated hitter, Tom Murphy. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fly ball down the line. Full extension makes the catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. An absolute blast to left. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 19-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's been so good against lefties. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is A.J. Pollock. Gets the bunt down the right side. He handles it himself, third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're dialed into the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Castillo back to work. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-1. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pollock makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.